Hi Primpers. Okay, so you know the deal because I've already written about it, that I'm going to be doing two different looks from the new Estee Lauder Sensuous Gold collection. And today is look one, which is using the Rose eyeshadow palette. So it's going to be more pinks and golds and all those kind of really nice metallic-y tones. And then tomorrow I'm going to be trying something different and you guys have to decide which one's best. So I've already prepped my face with foundation and applied the bronzing powder as well to give myself that nice healthy glow. And I'm just going to go forward and start using the Rose Gold palette, this one, to what's the word I'm looking for? To create look one, which is nice and gold. So I'm going to start by applying this color here all over my lid, just to get that really nice clean base. Start with a neutral color, and I think that this look, you might be surprised, as opposed to tomorrow's look, is much more daytime. I think that the purple will be more nighttime, a bit more sexy, whereas this is more wearable daytime, but you guys have to tell me what you think. Anyway, now I'm going to be using the color next to it, which is pinky. And they're all really metallic and super, super soft, which is nice. And again, applying that all over my lid. And I'm also going to really focus this colour on the inner corners because you all know the trick. I don't need to tell you again. Okay, now moving into the darker tones to contour, I'm going to change my brush and go for something a little bit thinner so it's easier to manoeuvre. And I'm going to apply this colour right here. And I'm just going to work that into my crease, like this. And again on the other side, just to create something a bit dark. And then then you kind of flip the brush around to make it a little bit heavier, because I'm finding that while I do want it for daytime, I also want it to be quite dramatic. I want people to really notice it. So go a bit nuts. Okay, and then I'm finally going to use this colour here on the end as my last colour and just apply that to the ends. Like that. So I've used all four colours in the palette, and as you can see here, it's really pinky. But I feel like it definitely needs a liner. So I'm going to be using this green eyeliner, Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Eye Pencil in Forest. Now this isn't a part of the collection, but I just love the colour, and it also shows that you can mix the pinks with greens and other colours rather than just blacks or browns. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that. I've still got a bit of my black eyeliner from earlier on left there, but that's okay. How funny is the eyeliner face? Okay, so I'm going to apply that on my upper eyelid as well, just as close to the lash line as possible. And I think mixing pinks and greens is actually really fun for summer, and so you can, even just looking at that eye, it actually makes the colour of my irises stand out quite a bit more. And it's such a good contrast to the pink. So just smooth that over and take it out to the edges. And there you go. Now, because it's a little bit hard to see as well in this computer as opposed to the mirror, the line is quite thick. So you can go ahead and smudge that if you want, or even put a bit of colour over the top, but I'm not going to today. I'm going to leave it quite obvious. And then I'm going to go ahead and just apply a black mascara. And you can try greens or browns. A brown mascara and brown eyeliner would actually work really well with this look, just because it's so natural. I'm just looking in the mirror, especially with mascara, or it's pretty much a given that I'm going to poke myself in the eye. Okay, now for the lips. I'm going to be using the Rose Amethyst Signature Lipstick as my base, and as you can see, it's this beautiful pinky colour, and on the outside it's got a metallic gold metallic flecks. So I'm just going to apply that on. I'm not going to bother about the liner because I think for daytime, just putting your lipstick on is a little bit more fresh and natural. Maybe for nighttime you might want to put the liner on, but here I'm just going to keep it as natural as possible because tomorrow's look will be quite dramatic. And then I'm going to put the Rose Gold lip gloss on over the top. Well, there you go, Primpers. This is look 1 from the Estee Lauder Sensuous Gold collection. And stay tuned because tomorrow I'm going to be doing look 2. But definitely tell me what you think of this one. And hopefully you love it and you think that it's as wearable and as daytime as I do. See ya.